is Adin Fleischer. I've been going to church as long as I can remember with my family. It was just, it always felt like a routine thing. Like we would always go every Sunday morning. I'd always go to children's service with Kathy Rodas, and it just kind of seemed like a routine part of my life, like a certain sport or school. And I didn't, for the first several years, I never really understood what Christianity meant. Like I knew that we were supposed to believe God and believe in God, and we knew to do what we called the ABCs, which was admit that you're a sinner, believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins, and choose to follow him for the rest of your life. And that was always routine for me. So I didn't ever really have a passion for Christ. I was baptized before, but I just thought I was only 12. I thought that was a cool thing because it was Christmas Day on a Sunday morning. And then a while later, when we started doing these grace stories, I understood that I didn't really get baptized. I didn't really express that I was giving my life to Christ the correct way. And so when that really hit me hard was one Wednesday night service. It was the one right before the New Year's Eve bash at our church, and Tim was talking about how Brooklyn Armstrong just got in a car crash that morning, and that was what most of his sermon was about. And the more he was talking about how Brooklyn actually, she got lucky because she had she had given her life to Christ before she had passed. And so I realized that we really don't have that much time. We could just die any day of the week at any time, so this needs to be done now. So I actually gave my life to Christ at the New Year's Eve bash while one of the Passion painters, Andy, was painting, and during the song it just really hit me hard, and I really knew that I wanted to give my life to him for the rest of my life at that moment. What has changed since I gave my life to Christ is I've been much more aware of what we need to do. I didn't actually realize what I was doing wrong and what I needed to be doing more until I was saved. Mostly at school, I was realizing a lot of the habits that I had that needed to stop. It was a lot because of peer pressure. I just wanted to be like everybody else, and this year I felt myself getting more popular, and I was getting involved in, it was nothing really bad. It wasn't drinking or drugs or anything. It was nothing like that, but it was just spending time with the wrong people who were influencing me in a very bad way. And so since then, it's gotten a lot better. I've been hanging out with my real friends who actually understand me for me, and that's been a lot better for my Christian life. I think that it's a good idea to get saved because there's honestly nothing in anybody's life that you cannot do better without Christ in you. And just like me, I think that if you haven't been saved, you need to realize that we don't know when our life is going to come to an end. It could happen anytime, and so we need to it's not like a task that we need to check off our to-do list. It's something that actually needs to happen. We need to actually mean it. And I'm not trying to scare you into salvation and making you paranoid that you think you're going to die tomorrow and you need to get saved today. But it just needs to happen as soon as possible.